Welcome back to Season's Turn. So, I'm going to start with coming back down here. This is our map. That is my house and garden, right there. So what we're going to try to do today is map out the beginning of our road network. And we're going to have to work around my temporary animal pens. But we can do that. Maybe we can't if I can't climb a ladder. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to start with... I need dirt. I'm going to have to do some terraforming here. Just a little bit. It makes it simple, but... No, it's stone. Just a little bit of dirt, I say, and then grab multiple stacks. I mean, I guess it is just a little bit, comparatively. There we go. Now, what I want is a circle of road around my house. So what we're going to do. I don't know, riveting counting. Just gotta get these right. If I mess these up. I'm out of diorite. And I took everything out of the house. I have to go to the mine. That's okay. And of course my storage is all the way down at the bottom. I need to get an actual staircase on this thing. I love running downstairs for like a solid minute. I only have 20 more diorite. Normally I hate having diorite. I despise it. I'm gonna have to go mine some diorite. It's not my favorite block. It's just what I could come up with that I wouldn't miss to do my path block in while I'm laying it out. Sometimes I wonder if I've taken the I don't like diorite bit too far, but then I don't like it. I mind it less with this texture pack, and I'm using the Vanilla Tweak Smoother Stones. But normally a lot of the stones are just so harsh, they're painful for me to look at. What has my life become that I'm tossing other things to hold on to diorite? Well, I have more than enough to finish that circle and not enough to do all of my paths, but we're going to ignore that part for now. Almost like there's a modded system in place that requires me to drink water to live. Like I added it in or something. Absolutely shocking right now. I need to get actual stairs on this thing. I've said so many times I need stairs. I just need to actually make them. I think if I have time after I finish the roads, I will try to put an actual staircase in today. Because this is ridiculous. Sir, do you mind? I'm busy. Sir, do you mind? Okay, now where in the pattern was I? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mark the center with a torch. And we're going to come mark this center with a torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're going to... Now if I don't get sneak attacked by any mobs, I'll be lucky. And I just had to say that out loud, didn't I? We may make a branching path to the old garden as well. So this is supposed to be, if I read the map right when I designed this, up this way should essentially be a path out of the valley. Ow. Now we've got a river here. It does in fact appear you could leave the valley this way. So we do in fact want a road from here. We want it to come to here. And ooh, that actually would make a decent branching off from the nether portal path. Because I don't think I accounted for the nether portal in my pathing. So what we want is we want to start from the center here. And we're going to start by heading off in a straight line. Is the portal off to a side? Or is it pretty much straight out? It's pretty much straight out. Okay. We're going to have to weave around the lake here. Or pond, I guess. Little pond. But it's pretty much a straight shot. Apparently, I built my house right in the center of where things would need to be. That's kind of convenient, actually. Or when I need to place things, I just wander out in a straight line from my house until I hit the valley and then go, here's good. Either one of those is equally likely, to be honest. I'm gonna run out of diorite again before I get there. Literally the only thing that happened today was mining for diorite, so make of that what you will, I guess. Okay, so the next place we need to go is up north. We'll come all the way up this way, because what I saw looked like an entrance to the valley, which means we need to pay attention to it. river-ish thing. Yeah, okay. Well, I was gonna go with the salmon, but it just died, and I can't pick up the thing anyway because my pockets are full. I need to go empty my pockets. That would be smart. Okay, my notes do. My little map does just say go this way. That does not seem right. Okay, that's just rude. If I get lost out at night again, I'll be very sad. This was a poor decision. I think perhaps my map is not oriented correctly. I'm going back, and then I'm going to try to find the spot I'm looking for in a way that doesn't involve leaving the valley in the late evening. Okay, new plan. I'm so confused. Because this is where the nether portal is, so unless I have it on the wrong spot in my map. Unless there are two floating islands and I marked the wrong one on my map. Okay. Because I was using that as a landmark. But yeah, if we follow this up this way. Yeah, this looks like the spot I was looking for. Okay, spider. See a creeper over here. Gotta remember I have a sword, not an axe. Come on. Okay, you were stuck and it was honestly pathetic. Hi. Can I survey in peace, please? Can I? Is that allowed? Okay, so this is the way into the valley that appears on my map. This is not lit up. Do you mind? Oh, great. Nope, okay, I'm out. We'll work with that spot again in the morning. But up there, yeah, that's something I'm going to build. So I'll need a road leading up that way. Ooh, that means I get to build a bridge. Nice. Okay. And then... I think I actually need a road that comes up to here and joins a port. Let's get a little more lighting over here. Look at the can. This area definitely needs it. Definitely needs it. Hi, sheep. Definitely needs more lighting up, but now's not the time to do it. We're gonna head. From here, it's just going to continue straight until we get... Hey, get out of here. Until we get to a point where it needs to split. We're just going to And that's going to be not far from here. And again, it looks kind of jagged right now with the height changes. I'm going to be working with slabs to try and make it more even, and if that doesn't work out, I'll just adjust the landscape to make it flat. Oh, right, yeah, phantoms. Oops. Time to go, time to go. Going home. I need to lay down. Can't sleep, but I need to lay down. Going this way. This way's home. Benefits of having a road path network is I start to figure out where everything is. Those phantoms aren't going to go away. I don't think. Unless I outran them and they despawned. That doesn't make any sense, though. Anyway, I don't see phantoms, so back to work. This is the wrong road. Benefits of having a road network. I start to learn where everything is, I say, and proceed to take the wrong road. This is fine. Ah, they're just hanging out over here. Stop watching the sky when there's also mobs on the ground. This area needs more lighting up. The week's almost done and I still have a lot of work to do, so this is going to end up being a 2-week project. I honestly kind of expected that. It's getting a road network in place is not a small task. Now, how many more roads do I have? According to my map thing here, I've got 2 more big roads to put in place, but I gotta get the one that branches off over here first, because that wasn't on the plan. This is just gonna line up, and it's gonna make there's gonna be a little dock here, and there will be a river entrance, basically. So that's this road. Because what we're gonna do is, if my map is correct, there's another valley entrance up over this way by where I have my animal pens right now. Oh, yeah, it'll be this river. Yeah, it'll be that river. Okay. But we do want a road leading up to this area. Where is this supposed to be going? Okay, yeah, again, it's away out of the valley, which is a river. Is this the same river? My guy. I am busy. Go away. So where that one goes up, this one would go down. Oh, there's a baby. I'm out. I can't use it right now, but we're gonna go ahead and make a set of diamond armor. Because I've got the diamonds. Okay. And I want to enchant that, so we're gonna just drop it in here. You know what? That's what we're doing. If we have time, we'll mine. We're putting a staircase on that thing. Actual stairs. That's what we're doing. Why am I starting from the bottom? This makes no sense. Okay. That's just rude. I'm pretty sure that's just a cave. I do hear spiders a lot, but I feel like I've also heard zombies and skeletons from that area. So I don't think it's a spawner. That's a lot of spiders though, so it might actually be a spawner. Let's see how much easier this is to move. It's so much easier. Okay. That's that. Now where was I hearing? So there's definitely a cave. There might also be a spawner. And what I don't want is to be coming out of spawner from below. I do not like that in the slightest. So we're going to go up a few steps. Give it a try from over here. Ah, yes. Oh gosh. Nope. That's a cave spider spawner. I thought it was just spiders. That's gonna be fun. Come here, you. Either way. And let that flood. And come at it from a bit higher up again. Because I do not like to handle spawners from below. I barely like to handle them from above. Especially cave spider spawners. Actually, we're gonna go get more water. And it looks like we're not gonna have time to finish up with this today. Of course. Oh, lovely. That's exactly what I need. Yep. It's gonna be fun. Okay, no, I have to go back. We will deal with this next week. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that so much. That is the sun coming up. So we are going to call it here, but that is it for today. So see you all next time. Bye bye.